Hi, everybody. So it's time to learn about your vocabulary for the week for lesson 29. So the first thing we need to go over is this box right here is showing us a picture of some definitions. So if you were going to open up a dictionary, this is what it would look like. So let's look at canyon. Canyon is a narrow valley cut into the earth by running water. It comes from the Latin word canna. A glove is a fitted covering for the hand with 5 separate sections for the thumb and fingers, and it comes from the Old English word of glove. Modern. Modern is an adjective. It means of or relating to recent times or the present. So if something's modern, it's like right now. It's happening in these recent times or in the present, not the past or the future. So that comes from the French word moderne. A puppet is a noun, person, place, or thing. It's a small figure of a person or animal with a hollow head that is moved by a hand inside the figure. And it comes from the Middle English poppet or doll. Okay, so they used to call it poppet in Middle English, but now we call it a puppet. Okay, now I can just imagine all of you trying to say poppet. Okay, so now the last one is sandwich. Sandwich is a noun. It's 2 or more slices of bread with a filling, such as meat or cheese, between them. After John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich. Interesting. So, a sandwich was named after an earl. Okay? So, what you're going to be asked to do is use these definitions to answer some questions. So, the things that you need to pay attention to is the origin of the word modern is French. So let's go back up here for a second and look at modern. Modern really is of French origin, okay? So just try to remember that modern is French. You don't have to really remember what modern means necessarily. You just need to know that it is from French origin, okay? And origin is where something comes from, by the way. Okay, the next one. The origin of the word puppet is Middle English. Remember that? Middle English up here with puppet. Okay? Canyon comes from the Latin word canna. So up here it said Latin word canna. The origin of the word glove is Old English. Okay, up here, glove. Yep, it's Old English. The last one, sandwich is named after an earl or someone named Earl. Okay, I don't really think that's right anymore. I don't think that he was named Earl. I think that an earl is like a location. I'm not entirely sure. Because it says after John Montagu, so that's his name, 4th Earl of Sandwich. I think an earl is like a little city. So it's the 4th Earl of some place called Sandwich. So, I'm going to put after an earl, which is a place. Okay? So all you have to remember is that sandwich is named after an earl. Okay? So try to put that in your brain for just a second, that you don't really have to remember the definitions. You just have to use this dictionary page to answer these questions about the words. Okay? So those are some of the things you're going to be asked later on this week. And now we're going to move on to the easier words, like what we've done before, where it's just the word and the definition. Okay? Boasted means bragged. For example, Ian boasted about his new bicycle. So he's bragging about his new bike. So you could say Ian boasted. Next is brilliant. Brilliant means very smart. Donna came up with a brilliant solution to her problem. So she came up with a very smart solution to her problem. So it's brilliant. Okay, this word is publicity. Publicity means public attention. Like the new TV show received lots of publicity. Okay? Satisfied means pleased. Dr. Wynne was satisfied with the results of the experiment. Defended means supported. Miss Ellison defended Rachel's decision to leave the club. So, defended means supported. Okay? So, those are the words you need to focus on. Boasted, brilliant, publicity, satisfied, defended. And then these random things up here that have to do with this dictionary page that you're going to be shown. Okay? Thank you. Hang in there.